9 is almost time for me to be able to drink something to drink. Mommy. You are? Okay, don't color on your face, baby. Okay?
I got the started.
What I have for dinner, these chicken tamales. I had 2 of them. I also had pizza. I had like 3 slices or maybe 4. I had a breadstick, and I also had, that's caramel all over there, but that's a churro. Yeah, so I did start eating at 11:15, and I did cut the kitchen off at 8 last night, but I ate horrible food. But it's okay. That's why I'm super shiny. I just moisturize myself. But yeah, today's a good day. I woke up, I feel like a lot better. This is day 3. I have not been drinking coffee, y'all. So yeah, I had like a huge migraine yesterday, like so big, and I kept falling asleep randomly. But each day, it's getting better. I don't want to be on coffee anymore. I do want to drink it still, but just like I'm trying to find that balance. And before I was drinking like 2 or 3 cups of coffee, a lot of coffee, like heavy, strong coffee, and a lot of cream, and that really was making me a little bit antsy, like jittery, and making me crash and not be to my full potential. I've done it before, so I know how it feels to eventually get completely off coffee. So yeah, so now it's morning. Right now I'm about to make my husband and my children some breakfast. It is December 30th. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys. I did something different today. I put this hairband. And then that's it. I didn't do anything special. I'm gonna do a workout here in a little bit after I make everybody breakfast. I might show you guys what I'm making. I'm not sure. I just want to get done because I really don't feel like cooking right now. So I'm gonna make everybody egg sandwiches for breakfast. Well, at least my oldest one and my husband. But my youngest one, she'll probably eat. She already drank orange juice, and she'll probably eat like a mango and an apple and whatever else she wants to eat, and probably an avocado. She eats more fruitarian style. My youngest child, she's just that way. She's always been that way. She eats like mommy. So I'm toasting the bread on the stove first, and that's what I'm doing. That's how I started off. And then I flip it over so I can do the other side, and I get it toasted so it looks like about that. Okay, so now I'm doing the eggs. I have them on slow cook. They are on about 3 or 2. Here is the breads. 2 sandwiches for my husband and 1 sandwich for my daughter. And what I put on the sandwiches is usually Miracle Whip, and then a little mustard.
No, it's pink.
Some lettuce. Spinach, but we use it as lettuce, so I say lettuce sometimes. Cheese as well, and then the pepper. So that's what I'm about to do. So as you can see, I got that like that, and then I'm spreading avocado on top on each one of them. And it's the avocado I'm using. And this is my daughter's sandwich. She doesn't want any like peppers and onions and stuff, so I'm just gonna put her sandwich together, and her sandwich is done. And then I'll show you guys what I put on my husband's sandwiches. So this right here is just the hot green pepper that burned my mouth yesterday with some red onion, and I'm just adding a little bit of soy sauce for flavor. And then I got it on 3 right now, and I'm just kind of moving it around, for a second. This is what the garnish looks like on top of the onions that I sauteed up or whatever. And then this is like the rest of the food that's on the plate. So I just got to put the top on. Hold on. Alright, this is the completed meal. I had to do my little Taurus Moon artwork on top. Hey, shout out to the Taurus Moon out there. Now 8:45. So it took me about 30 minutes to cook, because I ain't even gonna lie, we was kind of chilling and cooking at the same time, so it wasn't like a big deal. and I haven't had anything to drink yet. And I get to eat at 11. But I'm going to try to go to 11:30. I'm actually trying to, but when I was going to the gym, I was eating at 12:30 to 8, and then sometimes 7. Just depends. But right now, I'm just trying my best to get back to 12:30. But 11 is working, so I'm not trying to rush the process. So my goal is to eventually always be eating from 12:30 to like, shoot, 6. That's goals, from 12 to 6, but we'll see. So, wholeness. 8:58. I just finished cleaning my kitchen and doing breakfast, and my husband already messed up in the sandwiches. So I'm still gonna try to sneak off and do a workout. I try to not work out as much when everybody's home, but hey, gotta get it in. So I'm about to do a little bit of that. all it took to get this much sweat. Okay, so it's now 9:15ish, and so I probably won't come back again until like 11:30 when I make my meal. I'll show you guys what I made to eat. And so right now I'm probably gonna just be supporting my YouTube friends and liking their videos and watching their stuff. And also I'll probably dance for a workout. I'll let y'all know I end up dancing for a little bit and how long. So I'm trying to document everything so you guys can know exactly what I've been eating and exactly what I did to lose the weight and all that good stuff. So oh yes, we got it 11:11 in. It is now 11:05 and I have not drunk anything yet or have had anything. I'm planning on probably getting something to drink here within 15 minutes. I'm just listening to music and cleaning my house now. Alright. It is 6:28 and I'm currently having one of these. I've never had one before. It's pretty good. My husband bought one home for me. And guess what he also bought home? He also bought this cake called Impossible Cake Slice. Yeah, and he doesn't even know I'm cutting right now, so I can't even do it. But yeah, it is now 6:29. I am still closing the kitchen down at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, but I am not eating well. I ate 2 slices of pizza and 2 pieces of breadsticks for my dinner. And I'm tempted to have a third piece. I'm not sure, but I'm not feeling like I want a third piece. So I'm trying to learn restriction right now. And I want to eat that cake, and I also have something to drink, and I'm also going to have another thing to drink, and then that's it for the night. So I'll let you guys know if I shut the kitchen down like I'm supposed to, which I believe I will, because I'm sticking to that 11 to 8 o'clock window, trying to make it to 12:30 if I can, and we'll see. Oh, miss. Yeah, it's 11:11. Cortez in. I just wanted to say Happy New Year's, even though it's December 31st. I am weighing in tomorrow, so I'm not too concerned or too worried because I know right now it's kind of like a holiday. You know, it's going to be 2020, so my food choices have not been the best, but I'm not really too concerned about that because I know that what I normally will be eating day to day is really good for me and it's going to nourish my body. And in the way that I'm fasting and working out, it's not going to affect me as much, you know. So basically, if this is your first video seeing me, I just wanted to say hi, welcome to my channel. And my channel is about intermittent fasting and weight loss, motivation, and some stuff I do like with my kids, some creative stuff and stuff that I do with whatever I do with my home or whatever. I always try to make videos and post about it. So right now it's currently 10:30. I did close the kitchen down last night at 8 like I was supposed to. I ate things like, let me get my piece of paper, see if I can find it. I wanted to give you guys an accurate, exactly what I ate and everything. Just give me like 2 seconds. Okay, so yesterday I had 2 cups of Frosted Flakes, 1 cup of corn flakes, and then 4 dates, cookies, which was 4 cookies. I had one of those coconut sparkling waters, and that was for my breakfast, and I ate that like, I think it was 12. I fasted all the way till 12. So that was 790 calories for my breakfast. And then I didn't eat again until later that night, like around 5 or 6. So I fasted for about 3 hours in between for my next meal, which was not the healthiest. I ended up having 2 cheese pizzas, 2 breadsticks, that was cheese. And then I also had a, I can't think of the name. It was like a fancy Mexican beer. I think I'm going to post it in the video so you can see. I'll get the name in a second because we're going to have it again today. Micheladas. Micheladas. I also had a regular little tiny Corona as a drink. And then I closed the kitchen at 8 p.m. Oh, I had a cake too. I didn't write it down. I had a cake, a little cake. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. It's called an Impossible Cake Slice. I think I have it on video. I have to look at my phone so you guys can see what it looks like. It Wasn't good, but I ate it because I'm done with sweets really, and I just want to have some more for a little bit longer. I really don't crave them like I used to. So yeah, my daughter's playing the game right now. So yeah. So overall, I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have a problem with seeing on the scale. Okay. Okay, so, and then from my exercise, you guys saw my 10-minute workout, then my morning blast workout that I did yesterday morning. I have not worked out today yet, but I will. I'm doing heels today, which is the 31st, December 31st. I'm doing heels outside. I'm gonna try to get some of that on film. I'm not sure if I will. I will get some form of exercise that I do on film for you guys to see, but I do a lot of stuff off film because I like to work out with my earphones, and right now I need to get more technology so I'll be able to record, and yeah, I'll get it together. It's coming. You know, I got big plans for 2020. So yeah, so what I did was that 10-minute morning workout blast that I did 15-minute run on my treadmill at 44.0 speed, 10 minutes, and then 5.0 speed for 5 minutes. 5.0 speed for 5 minutes I did, and I had on 3 incline the whole time. I did 25 squats right after, and then I did 10 minutes of gravity resistant body training. It's something that I do. It kind of reminds me of like flow type of exercise, and it's just something that I make up. You know, I feel that I actually end up sore the next day, so it's something. It's working. So I'll show you all a little sample of that. It's like really slow, and it's basically when you're working out, you're feeling every movement, and you're going very slow, and then the whole time you're not dropping your arms or whatever you're doing. Like if you're doing legs, you're not stopping the movement. You're keeping the resistance the whole time. I'm gonna have to try to get that recorded. Sometimes I can't put what I do into words, but I can just kind of show y'all. Some of the stuff looks silly, but hey, it gets the results, so that's all that matters. So, and then I also dance, like I call it like like pumped up dancing for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, I just did like a dance routine to what I dance to, so y'all can know what I be dancing to sometimes. It was Bruno Mars. This is one song he got I really like. Paradise. Cause you're something takes me to paradise. I like that song. So he has like many different versions to that song, and it's like it keeps me like pumped up. I listen to all types of music, you know. I love music from classical to death metal rock, all the way to freaking reggae, all the way over to folk. I don't give a damn. Gospel. I used to listen to gospel as a kid, so I always love gospel. Got a special place in my corazon. And that's it. So I'll be back. Oh, I also want to say real quick that it is 10:36. I think I said that earlier. The time is still going. I'm going to try to fast until 12 today. Maybe longer, but I'm going to do a workout basically before I eat. So whenever that kicks off. All right, homies. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and